Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. A Labor Day matchup in store. Mike Leake gets the ball for Miami in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, he's looking to knock down that ERA. You see there, he's into the fours, looking to have a little better start than what he's been accustomed to.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, hopefully that's not a sign of things to come. First batter of the game, he's all over this pitch and lines it to center field for a leadoff single to get things started.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, I'm pretty sure this isn't how you envision things going when you're getting ready out in the bullpen. He's thrown 2 pitches here to start the ball game, and both of them have become base hits. That's not a good start.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. These Marlins, EK, as they take the field here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Leake pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
On the ground to third. Schmidt has it to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Cliff Lee out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, this year his strikeout to walk ratio has been outstanding, so look for a lot of strikeouts here in this one.
Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Nunez from deep in the hole, and the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Danny Santana will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. And no throw, as he'll just hang on to it. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Mike Schmidt will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Upton going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Anthony Rizzo will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Left side, Bryant is up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Nick Markakis will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Rusney Castillo will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. That's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Number 20,
Blake Swyhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kris Bryant will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far.
Bryant.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Leak gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Alejandro De Aza will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Luis Carrasco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder, number 10.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Still now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ketel Marte will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 11. Ender.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Justin Upton will come up now to kick off their half of the third. Seems like the hits have been coming fast and furious, EK, but not the runs.
Yeah, you figure if you get 5 hits in 2 innings, you're doing all right for yourselves. But like you said, they've only got 1 run to show for those 5 hits, so they'll need to capitalize a little better.
That evens it up 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway. So he's aboard again with his 2nd hit of the game here in the top of the 3rd. And as our graphic will illustrate, in terms of team rankings, he's currently 2nd best on this Philly ball club in that department.
Yeah, he's a big producer offensively for this ball club. Definitely one of the guys they depend on to make things happen.
Santana is right there, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Schwarber.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd, as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So striding in, Steve Pierce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And a swing and a miss, as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Alejandro De Aza steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He got him, and exhale as he's out of the jam. Danny Santana digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. To 3rd. Bryant's got it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Fastball in there for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
First baseman number
In now, Anthony Rizzo. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Eduardo Nunez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Leaks ready. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Santana is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Luis Carrasco will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. Hunter Pence will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So a two-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season.
Yeah, and there you see where they rank in that stat category. So they've been swinging it really well all season long. Definitely a nightmare for opposing pitchers.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. To 2-2 now.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Still 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rusney Castillo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Blake Swyhart in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Slap hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike three in his first plate appearance. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Leading off the inning, Jackie Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Leake sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
If you're going to try and bunt with 2 strikes, which, look, I wouldn't do it, but you've got to make sure you're at least going after a pitch in the strike zone. I mean, how bad does that look when you strike out trying to bunt at a pitch that it's not even close? I'll tell you how bad. Real bad.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And did he square around? No, it's ball one. From the belt, the pitch, and he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Steve Pearce will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts? Oh, it's off the third base bag. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Alejandro De Aza digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they will tag him. Danny Santana will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Mike Schmidt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 37 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
the designated hitter, Rusney Castillo.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Blake Swyhart will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Leak into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Hit down the third base line. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
the catcher, number 55.
Luis Carrasco will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, normally you'll see swings like that when he faces left-handed hitters, but that cut fastball can do a number on righties as well.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 10.
Hunter Pence ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail 5-2. Ketel Marte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Drilled to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder.
Ender Inciarte strides in, grounded out his last time through. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. Carrasco has a play, a quick out number 1. Danny Santana gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Mike Schmidt will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Justin.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
That rain is really coming down now. That's as hard as it's been all afternoon.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jackie Robinson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. To short. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter. The designated hitter.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
And I'm still not sure why they had him trying to bunt with 2 strikes. I'm just not a big fan of doing that.
Calling for it, Markakis. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Nick Markakis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fastball from Lee to start him out. It's 0-1. Hard to believe that this man is out there for a 7th inning of work, given what he's been through so far.
Just a glutton for punishment, apparently. I saw enough 3 innings ago, but apparently he's back for more.
Rusney Castillo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we've seen the end this afternoon of Cliff Lee. Trevor Gott will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Blake Swyhart will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ketel Marte will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Chris Bryant will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Steve Pearce digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Steve Pearce.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone.
Your attention, please. Now
A
pitching
solo home run for Steven Pearce. 32 now for the season, and it's a 5-3 game now. Carter Capps will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cesar Hernandez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Second baseman.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Down the first baseline. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Piazza has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Danny Santana steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball right side. The second for 1. On to Pearce at first, but too late to get them both. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 53.
Striding in to start the 9th, Luis Carrasco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Inciarte is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Hunter Pence will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. Number 25 for him on the year. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Phillies down to their final out now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Push to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and an excellent job right there to pick up the save. That's